we recently went to Illinois to visit my family. We decided to stop at some antique malls, and this one was a huge one. We saw a lot of stuff here, a lot of cool stuff. We didn't end up buying much, but there was a lot of like neat things to look at, a lot of different booths. Little cat planter was cool, and this a lot of cats. I just like cats, you know, and I like Hager stuff, which I think this is Hager. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it's Hager. Anyway, we went to this antique mall, and there was just a lot to look at. Like look at this vase. I love them so much. I collect them. I only have 2 because they're expensive as hell. But I do really like them, and I like brass, so I like these candlesticks. But again, there's just it was expensive, and I appreciate what antique malls are, and I appreciate that they're curated, so they're going to be more expensive. But as someone who just bought a house, we have to be selective about what we're buying and how much money we're spending to decorate said house because we don't want to be broke. Having said that, there are a lot of things that I wish I could have bought. Like, look at this little freaky guy. I don't know, a freaky guy, freaky girl, freaky person. I loved it. And look at this whole booth. Like, this whole booth is very mid-century modern. I love it so much. Wish I could have bought everything that was in it, but I didn't. And there's like some cool chalkware stuff, and these lights were cool. And look at all this uranium glass. I don't own any uranium glass at the time of recording this. I do now. But when I was recording this, I didn't. So I was like, envious. There was so much stuff, like old radios and some paintings by someone that reminded me of like ones that my grandparents had when I was a kid. And I just really liked going around here. And again, like I said, I understand that it's more expensive, and I understand why it's more expensive. And I don't think it should be cheaper because like these people are doing a service. And I just think kind of like I've been spoiled for thrifting by thrifting, so I don't like to pay antique prices. And again, there's nothing wrong with antiquing or paying antique prices, but like when you're used to getting things for like $5 here, $6 there, which some people would even say is too expensive for thrifting, and I think it is sometimes, it's hard to go to paying $30 for a vase that I have found at the thrift store. So it's really ruined it for me. I saw a lot of swung vases I really wish I could have bought because I just love them so much. I like glassware, and I just really like swung vases in particular, but they're just so expensive, and I just can't justify spending the amount they want them, even though they're worth it. They're totally worth it. There's just so many cool things I wanted to show, and Damien wanted to show, so we've recorded a lot for this video. And there was just a lot. There was a lot of innocent looking things like these poodles, but then there were things like this, Thomas the Tank Engine, who's coming to get you, hiding around the corner, or this gigantic life-size Santa that totally is not gonna haunt your dreams at all. There are things like this big-headed Mary Poppins, this giant little little Tex guy, and there's always just something for everyone. New or old, there's so much stuff. So just check one out.